Hello, dear friends, ladies and gentlemen. I greet all of you with a good heart. I have a vital information for each and every one of you who have decided to listen to me. This video particularly is exclusively reserved for Biafrans who are mentally sound and healthy in heart, God-fearing ones. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a vital information for you. This information may not be pleasant to you. You may not like it. But anyhow it is, it must be spoken because the truth will never die. I want to tell the whole Biafrans, both home and abroad, about the activities of Charles Soludo in Anambra State, which is very ungodly and very satanic and very, carnivorous. Today, you can hear from Charles Soludo's security operatives that they can kill human beings irrespective of whom you are and throw you away. Now, I want us to make a comparison. What is the difference between Nigeria Tinubu military terrorist brutality and Charles Soludo, Agone Chamba, and Udogachi brutality security officers? When you look at these two useless security operatives, you can discover that Igbo land is not safe from the state actors called governors and politicians. No one is safe in their hands. I'm saying this because many people are hailing Charles Soludo, clapping for Charles Soludo, following Charles Soludo, without knowing the secret agenda behind what Charles Soludo is doing. Charles Soludo have formed talks and his own terrorists in Southeast to bring down Biafra Liberation Forces, to stop Biafra Nation, which he has told you earlier that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's release will not bring peace in Southeast. I don't know how you want him to put the statement before you will understand it. Many people are dying today in Anambra State, not because of Boko Haram terrorists, not because of Fulani, Mieti Allah terrorists, but Charles Soludo's terroristic group security forces, which he inherited from Sokoto Caliphate. The mentality of kill and rule, and born to rule, and others as slaves. I want to say that very soon it will dawn on those who have congregated themselves and support Charles Soludo's mischievous activities in Anambra State. A lot of people have been killed innocently, and I don't know who is investigating the death of those people that Charles Soludo and his security outfit calls criminals and IPOBs. Are you getting it now? These Igbo politicians doesn't want to use their ears to hear about IPOB. Question is, who are they? Are they not IPOB? That is indigenous people of Biafra. Well, anyway, their characters and conducts being displayed have demonstrated how inimical and how dangerous, carnivorous they are in Igbo land, which have completely made them Athenians and aliens as Fulanese are. I want to say categorically that there is no difference between Tinubu oligarchy government and Charles Soludo's governance in Anambra State. But those who are still dummy and irresponsible are still praising Charles Soludo for killing Anambra State people with what he called Agone Chamber and Udogachi security operatives in Anambra State. Charles Soludo is doing more harm to Anambra State people than saving them than good. Charles Soludo is doing all this because of his political ambition, and this was why he quickly condemned Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's release. And this can easily tell you that ihe na-egbu onye si n'ụlọ. The people you call your people are the ones killing you. As they say, they are having political forum. Both current governors and ex-governors, where did you see them again? And what comes out of the meeting? Where is Chris Ngige? And where are the rest of others? And they are having this meeting in order for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to be released. Meanwhile, they have stamped it and sealed it that nothing will make anybody from Biafra land to talk about Biafra, especially from Southeast, that they don't need Biafra. And instead the Biafra will come, they will make sure that they slaughter as many as are out to make Biafra happen. I'm making this video for somebody to understand that you have numerous challenges in the Southeast, and for you people to understand that some people have voluntarily volunteered themselves to make lives of Igbos in Southeast unbearable, caused by Igbo politicians. As it is happening in Anambra State, it is happening in Imo State, killing with impunity by the order of the court administrators of these states. Ebonyi is not exempted, Abia State included, and Enugu State is where you will see the little Hitler called Pitamba. And all these things are happening because Igbo youths and Igbo reasonable minded people refuse to say a word. And this is why you are clapping for a criminal. You are clapping for a terrorist. You are giving a terrorist a round of applause for killing your people. Ladies and gentlemen, ihe mere nwata ya na ya kweso. Whatever you do to a child, he grow with it. Whatever evil you did to a child, the child must grow with it. Agony chamber and Operation Udogachi are not for human beings. They are not for protection of any person in Anambra State and some other places they go to. With the time, you're going to understand fully what I mean by what I'm saying. That Charles Soludo have gone to revive and revitalize and bring back Bakassi Boys. Whether you like it or not, these are Bakassi Boys. He went and brought back. They are killing people with impunity. Then because of the government of the center is not reasonable or responsible, this is why he does not ask what is happening in Southeast or what is happening in Anambra State. Because if there will be anything like security outfit, it must come to the notice. It must go to the notice of the so-called president. But because the birds of the same feather flocks together, what do you have to say? Tinubu described Charles Soludo as one of his best friends when Charles Soludo was the CBN governor, because they were able to steal a lot, manipulate and embezzle. And now two of them at the same time on the same frequency become political elites in Nigeria. So what do you expect to happen? Catastrophic experiences, damages, vandalism will be the result, because that is the mother of injustice. Many of you may like what I'm saying, many of you may not like what I'm saying, but all the time the truth must be told. All what Charles Soludo is creating today in Anambra State is going to turn against Anambrians and turn against Igbo people in Southeast. He's not creating any security outfit. They killed 3 policemen in Anambra State. But nobody will tell you what I'm saying now. Nobody will tell you what I'm telling you. Nigerian newspaper will not carry it. Sahara Reporter will not carry it. AIT will not carry it. No television in Nigeria will carry it, to show you the genocide and impunity being committed by Nigerian politicians, especially in the Southeast. So, my brothers and my sisters, I want you to be coordinated. I want you to mind yourself. I want you to look before you leap, because everywhere in Southeast is potholes, public toilets, created, carved, dug by Igbo politicians in order for them to make money, because your blood and death gives Igbo politicians money. Don't allow yourself to be a victim in the hands of Agone Chamber and Udogachi security operation or operatives created or orchestrated by Charles Soludo. But in no distant time, at the same time, I want to inform you that Charles Soludo will live to regret every bit of his actions against the Igbos and against Anambra people. You know, when Peter Oba get up and begin to, Senator Peter Oba get up and begin to mess up, he has brought camera that we televise everywhere in Anambra.